Funny how things happen just when you're giving up. You flew down to be with your family. I bet you never thought that you'd meet a man like me. I looked at you and I got butterflies. Can't lose you in my mind. There's never been another like this time. This time I see the ever after. This is love and this is laughter. I came on with the same old lies, but it's different, I know it this time. This time. Said it was your birthday, standing all by yourself. I was drawn like a moon to the sun. That's when I knew that love had finally come. Lying here with our toes in the sand, lapping up the sunshine, all due to the band. Insane thoughts of you fill my mind, but it's different, I know it this time. This time I see the ever after. This is love and this is laughter. I came on with the same old lies, but it's different, I know it this time. You flew all those miles and called it home. Then you went back, and now you're all alone. A little bit crazy, a little bit sane. Something so beautiful can never be tamed. This time I see the ever after. This is love and this is laughter. I came on with the same old lies, but it's different, I know it this time. This time I see the ever after. This is love and this is laughter. I came on with the same old lies, but it's different, I know it this time. It's different this time.
Welcome to It Matters Radio. And I hope you just enjoyed that song we heard. I want you to know that that's a very, very special song because, my friends, this was called This Time by the man who is responsible for bringing you the music we are presenting tonight. And that's Mr. Stephen Wrench of Music and Films. Now, let me tell you a little bit about Stephen. He started performing 53 years ago in 1969. He was returning from a tour of Boston College as a football recruit, and he spotted some signs on the road, and they said concert here. So Stephen followed the signs, and he went to what we all know now as the famous rock concert Woodstock. Now, as fate would have it, He met many would-be successful artists. And that includes people like Bonnie Raitt and what would become Leonard Skinner. At that point, Wrench says, I was hooked. Though Stephen performed the world over on stages in front of tens of thousands and also honky tonks in small towns, he soon realized his first love had always been as a creator of music, penning thousands of songs. So for Wrench, it's all about evoking emotion through lyrics and music, and his hope is to have evoked emotions through his productions and songwriting. You know, we can't even begin to list the names of all the artists Stephen Wrench has worked with, but here's a few that you might recognize: Leonard Skinner, Toto, Loverboy, Missing Persons, Duran Duran, Eddie and the Cruisers, Dr. Hook, Atlanta Rhythm Section, Bad Company, Tommy Two-Tone, Survivor, Rick Springfield, Hank Williams Jr., John Anderson, Molly Hatchet, Ozzy Osbourne, of course, Bonnie Raitt, Tom Petty, and the Heartbreakers. And I'm going to tell you something. The list just goes on and on and on. So, wanted to let you know a little bit about Steven because he's the reason you're getting music tonight and the reason these artists are able to bring it to you. And Carrie, I'd like you to tell us about our next artist.
I'm delighted. Now, Downey is a seasoned vocalist and songwriter with a wide range, able to write and sing all genres of music with emotional depth and creativity. Along with her love of performing, songwriting, arranging, and recording, Downey loves teaching music. She has been a music teacher in K through 12 in the States and abroad, and a choir director and a private voice coach. Now, Downey has been singing in front of audiences since she was a small girl. She began her formal vocal training as a young teenager, performing classical pop and jazz music. Whether in the recording studio or live, Downey is a seasoned vocalist with a wide range, able to execute all genres of music with emotional depth and creativity. Downey has received rave reviews in Japan there, and she had them for 4 years. She performed to sellout crowds, and she's performed at clubs and hotels. Downey's most memorable performances include singing in Las Vegas on the same show with Grammy-winning singers Crystal Gayle and James Tormé. Now, James Tormé was son of 3-time Grammy winner Mel Tormé, which I really like, by the way. Music fans, let's take a listen to Downey's latest release, Unavailable.
You better not want him, you better not need him, you better not miss him. He's unavailable. He's unavailable. He's unavailable.
Our next artist we're going to introduce to you is Kirby. Now, Kirby's a 16-year-old from the East Midlands in England, the UK, of course. Now, approximately 12 months ago, her mum uploaded a cover on Facebook showing Kirby singing. This video, it had over 10,000 hits. And since this time, Kirby has continued to manage her own social media presence and promotion. Now, in January 2016, Kirby was scouted by Adam Corners, the founder of At View My Gig, after she reached the grand final of the National Singing Competition Open Mic UK. Kirby lives in the same town as Adam, and he gave her an opportunity in May to support ex-Stereo Kicks artist Chris Leonard. After hearing Kirby perform live, he instantly saw that she had something special, and he has subsequently taken her under his professional wing. So please join us on Kirby's exciting journey as she begins to stamp her mark as a next generation UK artist with a listen to Head versus Heart.
My friends say all you do is play. Am I the only one who can't see it? But you're no good. They tell me that I should walk away, but I don't believe it. And how do I fight this feeling now? My weakness is so strong. How do I stop and turn around? Even though I know you got a hold on me, anyone can see that this is tearing me apart. It's a battleground, but I'm feeling now, and there's no way to play it smart when it's head versus heart. Head versus heart. And I might lose, but still I light the fuse. And if anyone tries to stop us, and I'll just say, I'll throw the key away. I'm guilty, convicted, and locked up. And how do I fight this feeling now? 'Cause there's something going on. How do I stop and turn around? Even though I know you got a hold on me, anyone can see that this is tearing me apart. It's a battleground, but I'm feeling now, and there's no way to play it smart when it's head versus heart. Head versus heart. It's head versus heart. Head versus heart. You got a hold on me, anyone can see that this is tearing me apart. It's the battleground, but I'm feeling now, and there's no way to play it smart when it's head versus hold on me. Anyone can see that this is tearing me apart. It's a battleground, but I'm feeling now, and there's no way to play it smart when it's head versus heart. Head versus heart. It's head versus heart. Head versus heart.
Monica, we have another great artist, Sarantos. Now, Sarantos' unique sound has been best described by industry insiders as an emotionally powerful vocal style, masterfully united with music that is a fusion of classic 80s rock blended with modern soft rock and pop music. Since 2014, Sarantos has won over 29 awards, with Academia LA Music Best 100, while also being nominated for the International Music and Entertainment Awards and the Hollywood Songwriting Awards. Sarantos prides himself on not releasing robotic music. In a live concert or on the radio, Sarantos' music is authentic and real. It has imperfections like genuine music should. Despite the momentum and continued traction, Sarantos still has not turned a profit since he gives away all his songs, videos, and books for free. And he has donated to various charities that were picked by fans for his songs. With new hit tunes waiting to be released every single month until the day he dies, Sarantos' music screams success and stimulates an overdue conversation in the always changing music industry. So sit back and enjoy Dreamer.
The stars were lighting up, your touch was all I know. You say I'm a dreamer, how'd you figure that out? Was it the look in my eyes? Was it the passion in my heart? You say I'm a dreamer. Will always stay, I'll never break your heart. You say I'm a dreamer, how'd you figure that out? Was it the look in my eyes? Was it the passion in my heart? You say I'm a dreamer. Am I such a dreamer? Just because I need
introduce you all to Dante Kim. Now, Dante Kim auditioned for a song called Hug and Love, and he beat out over 75 entries in the LA area. And I think perhaps it was due to his emotional ties to the song. As Dante Kim says, I felt that Hug and Love moved me. I hope anyone listening to Hug and Love may heal their broken heart, and also hope that it will raise them up and be healed as I was healed by such songs. Those are wonderful words.
Hmm.
So, you know what? Let's get healing your heart and raising your spirit up as we present to you Dante Kim's Hug and Love.
Hug and love, I got something to say. Hug and love, make the pain go away. Hug and love. You had a fight with your lover last night. You were upset, ooh, nothing seemed right. Your feelings are hurt, nothing clear in your head. You try to forget, ooh, what they have said. Remember the moments, the fun that you had. Now you're angry and you're so sad. Open your eyes, don't be vain. As time goes by, it'll ease the pain. Hug and love, show them you care. It feels good when you're willing to share. Hug and love, make you feel brand new. This is something that you should do. Hug and love, make the pain go away. Hug and love, fighting your feelings, let them show. A hungry heart wants to grow. If you do this, you will win. Open your heart and let them back in. Take some time, always be kind. Loving your heart is good for your mind. Don't wait too long, they may slip away. You left alone with nothing to say. Hug and love, show them you care. It feels good when you're willing to share. Hug and love, make you feel brand new. This is something that you should do. Hug and love is a beautiful thing. You will feel like you're in a dream. Hug and love is like a song. You'll be smiling before too long. Hug and love, make the pain go away. Hug and love. Hold them close, hold them tight. Everything's gonna be alright. Open your arms and they will see how wonderful hug and love can be. Hug and love, show them you care. It feels good when you're willing to share. Hug and love, make you feel brand new. This is something that you should do. Hug and love is a beautiful thing. You will feel like you're in a dream. Hug and love is like a song. You'll be smiling before too long. Hug and love, make the pain go away. Hug and love, make the pain go away. Hug and love, you feel my heart. No more pain is gone, gone, gone. Said again, Lord, said again. Hug and love is a beautiful thing.
Amy Sinja. I love that name, by the way. Amy has performed in many different venues and events across the UK, including theatres, blues bars, cathedrals, and private functions. Amy has also been a member of the BBC Choir of Wales, performing with the BBC Orchestra of Wales at the Brandywine Hall in Swansea and at St David's Hall, Cardiff. Now, Amy is very passionate about worthwhile charities and has involved herself in many charity events over the past 20 years, including Jazz Heritage Wales, which is based in Swansea. Although jazz has been her first love, she also indulges in soul, R&B, and pop, always keen to fuse various styles, producing her own fresh and silky sound. Amy has collaborated with an independent record label based in New York and has released 2 singles with them. These singles have been very well received and has given Amy a front page and double inside spread feature in the South Wales Evening Post. Amy's brand new single, In My Mind, is noticeably different from her other songs, proving a continual growth, expansion, and open-mindedness in her musical journey. In the single's first week of release, In My Mind, written by Amy and producer Kevin Jones, has already reached number 4 in the World Music Stage Radio Show Top 10. Yay! Here we go with Amy Sinja's In My Mind.
I have never felt so far from home.
Fantastic, fantastic music. Woo! I just love
Woohoo!
it.
Me too.
You know, this next guest name, well, actually, I should say artist name because we're not having guests on today other than ourselves. But her name is Callie O'Malley. And, you know, few powerhouse talents can take a vision from inception all the way through to product. And Callie O'Malley is one of them. O'Malley hails from a Kentucky lineage that has generations of musical roots. O'Malley grew up in South Florida, which helped cultivate her deep love of world music and Latin rhythms. O'Malley has a knack for combining styles and can move from writing a classical, traditional sounding song like Bourbon on My Deathbed to the more raucous and tongue in cheek Wild West medicine show. An admitted computer geek with a competitive side. She was inspired to jump into sound engineering so she could fully execute her musical vision. Being a multi instrumentalist makes it even easier for her. O'Malley is at home and comfortable playing guitar, keyboard, bass, ukulele, and a whole host of percussion instruments. So, music fans, you are in for a treat as we present A Love Like This.
Running through fields in the evening light out there running. Things get crazy when the sun goes down. That's how we do it. Take me where the moon still shines. Take me where lovers find deep, sweet calm coming down. Love like this can change a whole damn town. Everybody's dancing in the Friday night moonlight. Fireflies are floating in the sawgrass marsh. Dixieland's playing. The beer is flowing fine. My lover's got his hand in mine. Here we go, now spin your partner. We've the ring, don't pass on. Flip the diamond to a single hinge. Load the boat, ladies in. Take a spin. Out here in the bayou, we're having a rendezvous. Dancing with your honey-do now, promenade. We'll start to settle as the sun comes up, grinning through tender feet and hill-stack drum. Holding hands and dreaming of the next chance to see the world spinning. Take me where the moon still shines. Take me where lovers find deep, sweet calm coming down. Love like this can change your whole damn town. Do-si-do, now spin your partner.
George Earl Parker. He is an author, singer-songwriter, and an artist. As director of the short film The Yellow Submarine Sandwich, included in Eric Idle's pseudo-documentary of a band called the Ruddles, I remember that, Parker has received accolades, awards, and a showing at the Museum of Modern Art in New York City. His art has been exhibited in museums and galleries around the country, and 3 of his songs have climbed the European Country Music Association charts. Vampire Blood, 8 Pints of Trouble is his first novel. He currently lives in California, where he continues working on his music and his second book. Now, his new song goes back to the dawn of time and proves in a guitar battle of epic proportions that rock and roll was playing as the sun came up. It's biblical, it's mean. The song is rock and roll.
All right.
Down by the lake, but he got bored, and so she started talking to the snake. And when the snake told Eve about the apple, she took it down from a tree. She took one bite, and on that night, rock and roll came to be. Rock and roll, rock and roll. It starts a fire in your soul. Rock and roll. When the moon hung low on the desert, Cleopatra sat inside. She had lost a man and she felt the pang of loneliness inside. So she took a snake from a basket and laid it on her breast. And as the lights went out, the thing she thought about was how rock and roll was the best. Rock and roll. Your blood run hot and cold. Rock and roll. It starts a fire in your soul. Makes your blood run hot and cold. And it ain't ever getting old. Rock and roll. It's my hair that makes me strong. She made a big mistake when she cut it off, and it didn't take her very long to realize the fool she'd been, 'cause Samson got really mad, and the temple shook and the house came down on the best rock and roll she'd had.
Okay, folks, our next artist we're going to present to you is called Kiana Luna. Now, Kiana was born and raised in Japan at the foot of Mount Fuji. She grew up in a bilingual, multicultural home with her Japanese father, American mother, and two older siblings. Kiana began composing on the piano when she was 11 after a transformative experience swimming with dolphins on the island of Oahu, Hawaii. Woo, wouldn't that be nice? Well, for the past 20 years, Kiana's music has been used to aid in relaxation and healing in hospice care facilities, spiritual workshops, massage, and wellness centers, in acupuncture and yoga sessions around the world. Kiana has donated her albums, live performance, and mentorship to the at risk youth that are at Palama Settlement on Oahu for the past 7 years. She volunteers her counsel to abused and battered women, enjoys volunteering her musical therapy for nursing homes around Hawaii, and donates proceeds from her album sales to organizations that inspire her. Wow, pretty wonderful, huh?
Mm-hmm.
She inspires to inspire, empower, and ignite positive shifts in the lives of her listeners while being an example of purpose driven passion through her art, music, and massage. Folks, let's take a listen to her latest release, O Sole Mio, When the Sun is Rising.
Oh, look what beauty! The sun reveals the city. Now that the storm passed, the calming air, it fills me with joy abounding. The people celebrating. Oh, look what beauty that the sun's creating. Manate sole, chiù bella oh sole mio, sta in fronte a te. Oh sole mio, sta in fronte a te. When night has fallen and the sun is sleeping, I feel a sadness fill all my senses. Under your window, let me serenade you from night till morning when the sun is waking.
Our next artist is AJ Mather. Born and raised in India, now living in Switzerland. AJ Mather's talent as a singer-songwriter and seasoned musician blends both pop and rock genres with American roots and traditional Indian instruments into something radically new and genre-bending. AJ started off performing at some of the hottest clubs in New Delhi and Mumbai during the height of the 1970s. While some of the biggest international musicians from the West, including Jimmy Page and Don Cherry, were touring the country in pursuit of spiritual enlightenment, they joined AJ on stage for unforgettable jam sessions that lasted through the night. Mather celebrated success in his European home of Switzerland with his rock group Main Street in the 80s and 90s. Along with sold-out tours across Europe, the group had an impressive 4 singles and 2 albums make it to the top 20 on the Swiss radio charts. They enjoy airplay on various European radio stations and month-long club power play in Tokyo's Hard Rock Cafe. The beauty of Mather is Mather himself. I believe this man feels every word he sings, wrote Jennifer Hertzler of Gig Band recently about AJ, and admits, I'm hooked from the first track. So, for our music-loving audience, we present Mather's A View from the Top.
Always the same. We can wait for changes till the end of time. Will that happen if we can't decide to stand up and look into their eyes and see how the darkness falls? Like we try. to change. 'Cause the view from the top is always the same. It's the view from the top. Yes, it's got to
Hope you're enjoying this music, folks. I know we sure are. We're having a blast. And our next artist I want to introduce to you is known as Ian Kay. Now, Ian Kay is a well-seasoned Canadian indie music artist that has played on some of the biggest stages to be found anywhere. And he's also had the good fortune to play alongside some of the big names in the music industry in Canada, including members of Our Lady Peace, Platinum Blonde, Von Groove, and even Jake E. Lee's Red Dragon Cartel. He's even sung unreleased tracks with Slash and Velvet Revolver, and in February of 2015, his first radio release, Linger, broke the national radio airplay top 50 rock chart as measured by Digital Radio Tracker. Ian is an artist that has always stayed true to his time-proven roots of straight-ahead rock and roll music, combining the use of huge guitar sounds, pounding drums, symphonic layers, and memorable melodies to help create songs that are catchy, feel good, and that stick in your head. It's the way rock and roll music is meant to be. And why don't you find out for yourself? Because here we go with Ian Kay's Your Hero.
Try to make you see over and
So, Monica, we have another Ian. His
Ah,
name is Ian Ventris. Now, he is practically brand new. He has a debut single out called Mama, and it was just released worldwide Friday, October 14th. And
mm,
then, wow. Now, he's a successful businessman, and he started writing songs about 8 months ago and has now written over 40 songs. He has no musical background at all, apart from listening to music. Now, we have never, ever come across someone in their 40s with no music background writing such amazing songs. Now, Ian writes about life issues that affect many of us, as love, divorce, soldiers, death, praise. Ian writes in a simple but very effective way as he composes these very important everyday issues. He writes in a sensitive, compassionate, endearing way, which stems from observing life in all its fullness, including the joys and the sorrows. Now, in a short space of time, it gives us great pleasure to announce that Ian is a nominee for the Upbeat Music Awards UK 2016 at the O2 Academy, Newcastle, December 4th. And in the following two categories, Outstanding Achievement and Best Songwriter. Here's a listen to a wonderful tribute to mothers, simply called Mama. Enjoy.
First brought to life that was by your mama. Your first hold that was of your mama. Your first kiss that was of your mama. Your first love that was of your mama. Mama, oh mama. Mama, oh mama. Mama, oh mama. Mama, oh mama. Your first step watched by your mama. Your first word came from your mama. Your first day at school you were took by your mama. Waiting for you back at home was your mama. Mama, oh mama. Mama, oh mama. Mama, oh mama. Mama, oh mama.
From the moment you were born, when you opened your eyes, you were cradled in the arms that your heart recognized. The only woman that you know has found love in a child. She carried you for 9 months with the greatest of pride. Now the greatest of pride's become the greatest of smiles. A bond never broken till the day that we die. The only one true woman that we love all our lives. She's forever in our hearts and alive in our minds. So the only woman there every step of the way to pick us up from a town just to make us feel safe. And if we're straight from the road, she'd correct the mistakes. She only wanted best at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, she only could try. She built an empire in the form of a child, a diamond in the rough of the purest delight. She's forever in our hearts and alive in our minds.
She's there every step of the way, your mama. She looks out for your whole life, your mama. There is no true love, it's your mama. She'll die for you, yes you would, your mama. You are her whole life, yes you are, your mama. That's why you should look out for your mama. Mama, oh mama. Mama, oh
Carrie, um, I have to comment on that last artist that you presented. Uh, it's just amazing to me that someone has never wrote anything in their life, just takes up pen or computer or whatever and manages to write 40 songs like that, and they're good.
I know.
I
Don't you
that's
just hate that? Oh,
Yeah, I can't wait to see what he does next, and probably another 150 songs in 2 months. I mean,
exactly. That to me, that blows me away. That he's so good. Oh my God, my God.
yeah, I
That,
think it's great, and I think these artists are only a sampling of the artists that music and films
mhm.
has to present to everyone, and I'm just had to give everyone a glimpse of this, and we'll have, hey, maybe we can have some of the artists come on and chat with us a little bit. That would be great too. So if you're out there, guys, get in touch with Carrie. So with that said, we have to leave you with more music, and we're going to do one little last bit of music from AJ Mather, and this one is called Taking the Night Away. And guys, I want you to remember we have music on 7 days a week, Monday through Sunday, um, 7 p.m. every single day except Sunday when we're on at 3 p.m. So please, Carrie, yeah, they should share us with other people.
Yep, share. And let's also mention that next Sunday is our special Halloween show.
Mm.
We have some very spooky artists coming
Oh,
on.
yes.
It's going to be wonderful, and the time will be at 7 p.m. Eastern. We are normally on at 3 p.m., but we will be on at 7 p.m.
On Sundays, yeah.
Right, we will be on Sunday 7 p.m. this time. So happy Halloween, and thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Love doing this.
You absolutely have to see the show, guys, because it's fantastic. We had a lot of fun doing it. And where do you see Ken? It's just worth seeing the show to see Ken.
Yes, I agree. I tell you that. Whew. Anyway, well, we will leave you in suspense.
Exactly. So, anyway, guys, as I said, we're going to leave you with a song from Mr. AJ Mather, and it's called Taking the Night Away. And that's what we're going to do right now. Bye, folks.
Bye.
Somewhere a heart is crying, a tear with every beat it takes, the price of segregation. Who's gonna pay for these mistakes? We turn to Southwest Townships, where united voices cry as one in terms of integration, because we've only just begun. Closed eyes and minds refuse to see that time and tide are turning, and hearts are yearning to be free. Doors and windows, closed eyes and minds refuse to see that time and tide are turning, and hearts are yearning to be free. Tear with every beat it takes, the price of segregation. Who's gonna pay for these mistakes?